October 12, 2014. That was the day I bought my first online course for a whopping $4.99. I became fascinated with all the information I could learn online, and I was hooked. A few $100 course here, another $1,000 there, $2,500 next, and fast forward 5 years and I've spent over $20,000 in online courses. Which raises the question, was it worth it? Would I do it again? Were those $20,000 well spent? Well, here's what I learned and what I wish I knew before spending $21,192 on Make Money online courses so you don't have to. Now, online courses and digital information are becoming extremely popular, especially in the area of making money. See, most people buy Make Money online courses to find that blueprint to make money fast. They want a step-by-step guide to build a successful business without having to put in much thought into it. We want the easy way to make money. We want to go into the course and come out as a successful entrepreneur with the least amount of effort. Or at least, that's what the marketing says. But after the first course, we realized this isn't as easy as we thought. So we go into the next course thinking this is it. This is the one. This is the course that is going to change everything. And we continue to buy and spend more money and time on courses. But there's a problem. If you take a step back and look at successful online businesses, you'll realize that a business, as much as they take, they also give. In any successful business, there is always an exchange of value. They sell you a solution to a problem in exchange of money. You need transportation? There's Uber. You need food? There are grocery stores. All of these successful businesses are actively providing solutions to problems. But when we buy courses, we start thinking about how can I get clients for my social media marketing company? Or how can I get people to pay me $2,000 per month to run their Facebook ads? And we end up focusing on getting the money instead of focusing on helping someone else solve a problem. We began focusing on the money instead of the process that actually makes the money in the first place. An interesting example of this was a recent experience I had with an owner of a Facebook ad agency. He reached out to me for help signing high-paying clients. When I asked his track record and experience, I found out that he actually didn't know how to run Facebook ads. They were looking to get people to pay them thousands of dollars when they couldn't do the very thing they were offering their clients. In other words, they were looking for the money and not to solve a problem. This could make money in the short term, but is not sustainable in the long term. See, there's a significant difference here. Having knowledge is not the same as having skills. Reading, learning, and taking notes does not give us the skills to perform. We can read books and take courses about playing basketball, but we cannot get good at it unless we go out and practice the very skills that would make us good at basketball. And the same thing applies to making money. Anyone can start a Facebook ad agency today or a Shopify store tomorrow. But if we don't focus on what value we can provide to others, it's not likely that we will win, no matter how good the course we take is. See, there's nothing inherently wrong with Make Money online courses. They can be extremely useful. But if we go in with the mindset of just making money for ourselves instead of providing value, chances are it won't work. See, most people get charmed by the marketing of the courses, where they promise your first 6 figures in 90 days. But something that I learned the hard way after spending thousands of dollars in courses is that not all courses are meant for you. If you're a creative person and are naturally inclined to create, it doesn't make much sense to buy a Make 6 Figures with Coding course. There are other people who love coding and would do well in that course because they are more likely to care and focus on the process. If you like making videos, a filmmaking course or a YouTube course might be better for you than an accounting course. Being self-aware and understanding what you like, what you don't like, what you're passionate about, and what you're not passionate about is important to choose the path you will take. It is easier and more fun to do the things that you are already good at than trying to make money doing something you have no interest in. Think about this. If you love photography where you can lose yourself while doing it, how well would you perform if you had to do accounting for clients every day? See, online courses are great and they can provide amazing information, but it might be more beneficial in the long term to build skills that play along with your strengths and your personality. Yes, you can make money in the short term with a Shopify store, but if you're not passionate about the process, you won't want to do it for the long term, making this a little venture rather than a long-term skill that you can use and profit for the rest of your life. Now, I'm sure most of us have seen the claims on Make Money online courses that say that you can make your first $10,000 a month in under 90 days like these other students have. See, as a marketer myself who's worked with many other personalities who offer these training programs, I can tell you that yes, these claims can be true, and there are students who've exploded their income in a short period of time. But most of these students often already have some experience. These are typically not beginners. It is important to understand that this is not the norm and it shouldn't be the expectation. If you haven't made your first $10,000 month in 90 days of going through the course, it doesn't mean you failed and you should try the next Make Money online course. To get some perspective, did you know that the average American makes around $50,000 per year? If you want to make more money than 90% of Americans, wouldn't you think that it's okay to take more than 90 days to make it happen? Let's say that it takes you a year or 2 years to get to the six-figure goal. Would it still be worth it? See, I'm not saying to lower your expectations. You should always have ambitious goals. I'm saying to keep things in perspective so you don't quit as soon as things don't go your way. Like most things in life, things tend to take longer than we expect. As Tony Robbins likes to say, we overestimate what we can do in a year, but grossly underestimate what we can do in a decade. Now, let me share with you how I buy online courses after learning all of these lessons and spending a lot of money in the process. But before I do that, let's recap what spending $20,000 in online courses have taught me. First, there is no such thing as a magic pill. Courses are great, but we must play to our strengths and natural inclinations. Having knowledge and having skills are two different things, and it is okay to take time to develop them. See, after learning these lessons, I found that with online courses, less is more. It's better to get a couple courses that work with your strengths and focus on getting very good at one particular subject rather than chasing the next Make Money course. So here's my strategy to get the most out of online courses. First, I figure out what problem I would happily help other people solve, which in my case is helping brands, coaches, and influencers grow their income using YouTube. Then, I think about what skills I need to best help my clients. In my case, communication, coaching, and of course, understanding YouTube. Then, I found those who have the skills I need and I happily purchase their courses. Since I am very purposeful when I get coaches, mentors, or courses, I don't worry about whether it will work or not. Since I'm not looking for a strategy, I'm looking to develop skills. And then is when I focus on getting the client and delivering massive amounts of value to them. And I know that sometimes we might not have the thousands of dollars to spend on an online course to learn the skills you need. This is why I decided to partner with Skillshare as the sponsor of this video to give you access to over 25,000 courses ranging from graphic design, website design, marketing, and much, much more. Skillshare is a learning platform where experts in specific fields share their expertise and skills so others can benefit from them. For example, true story, I used videos like the ones you find in Skillshare to learn how to shoot and edit creative videos. And people began paying me hundreds and even thousands of dollars to create videos for them. And Skillshare covers a wide variety of topics from social media marketing, mobile app design, filmmaking, music, business, investing, and much, much more. Basically, all the things that school should be teaching you to create a good income in the modern world, but are too outdated to do so. Skillshare is not only more useful, but is way more affordable with an annual subscription costing less than $10 per month. But today, you can get access to 2 whole months of premium Skillshare for free. This means that you can start learning those skills without having to spend thousands of dollars, or in my case, tens of thousands of dollars to get them. And you can access your first 2 months of Skillshare Premium when you click on the top link in the description of this video. And let's start learning some good skills.